Hello there and happy 2016, and this is my first review of the year, Rainbow Six Siege. Hope you enjoy it. Shooters are two a penny these days, but most of these titles aren't actually what you'd say realistic. Regenerating health and respawning after death aren't actually what you would call realistic, but here is Rainbow Six Siege, an unashamedly hardcore and realistic team-based shooter that is a breath of fresh air in a market full of CODs and battlefields. Siege is a 5v5 squad-based shooter where one team has to protect a hostage or a bomb whilst the other tries to get in. From that description, it doesn't actually sound all that interesting, but it's the details that make up the game. Matches start off with the defenders having to protect their objective by building barricades, reinforcing walls, deploying traps and generally building up their defences, while attackers have 40 seconds to pilot these drones to find the defenders and plan their attack. If the attackers don't find the objective, then they'll be at a severe disadvantage, having to search each room one by one, and that can be dangerous due to the rounds only being 4 minutes long. But if you go on your own, be careful, as a couple of well-placed shots and you're dead and dead until the next round, and that's the brilliant and intense realism of the game. No regenerating health, permadeath, and friendly fire, which can be annoying when your own team shoots you. Turns this from an ordinary shooter to a unique, tense experience. Destructibility is also a massive positive here. Nowhere is safe. Nearly every single wall can be blown up, shot through and reinforced. So if you sit near a non-reinforced wall, you stand a chance of getting killed. So be careful. Multiplayer mode has a few modes. Casual, ranked, which is locked until level 20, which is a bit harsh, it should be level 10. And custom, where you create your own matches. But they all contain the same attack and defend gameplay, so whichever one you're playing, you ain't missing out on a lot. If you want a little bit of difference, then there is the popular terrorist mode, which a team of 5 go up against a wave of 30 odd AI controlled enemies, and the objectives vary between rescuing a hostage, defusing a bomb, and defeating the AI opponents. There are 3 different difficulty modes. The lowest normal isn't actually that hard, and the AI do tend to miss a bit with their shots, but go up to realistic and it does get really hard. But there is a bonus XP and renown boost to make up for it. You can play Terrorist Hunt in single or multiplayer, but be warned, if you do play it on your own, the difficulty won't change to suit one player. Now time for the single player. Well, what there is here. Siege is one of these new types of multiplayer games like Star Wars Battlefront and Evolved, where it ditches traditional single player for more focus on the multiplayer, but still charges full price for it. Siege's limp attempt at single player contains 10 of what these games call situation, which are short 5 minutes missions that teach you the basic of the game. There are 3 stars to get in each situation, which unlocks more renown, which can extend the lifespan a bit more, but these situations won't last you no longer than 3 hours. It is a shame that there isn't a proper single player mode, as the gameplay mechanics in this are fantastic, and it would be nice to see it worked into a story mode. Longevity in the games revolves around unlocking the 20 playable characters that you can play online. There are 10 attackers and 10 defenders. Each of these characters have specific special skills, like a hammer to smash walls, extra armor for your teammates, breaching rounds, and various other abilities. You unlock these characters by spending the game's currency called renown. You earn renown by completing single player situations, specific tasks, and complete multiplayer games. You earn renown at a pretty decent rate until you complete all the situations. Then it slows down as you just get it for playing multiplayer and Terrorist Hunt. You can buy microtransaction packs, which will give you renown boosts, but it isn't necessary and it isn't pushed at you, which is quite good. Graphically, it's not the most prettiest game on PS4, with so-so environments and textures, but importantly the frame rate sticks solid and runs very well, and that's the main thing. Now time for the conclusion. Rainbow Six Siege is yet another multiplayer only title with a very high price, but wait for a price drop and get in with the right team and this game can be incredibly tense and ever so satisfying. There is certainly a lack of content and the microtransactions will put some people off, but if you can find it on sale for around 30 quid, I would certainly recommend picking it up. I would give Rainbow Six Siege an 8 out of 10. Thank you for watching my review. Bye.